Hey everybody, we are back and we finished clearing out the crypts that we found in the swamp. The last one, guys. We got 10 iron out of it. 10 out of the whole crypt. It was very
But
disappointing.
no deaths. That's important.
On that last one, no, there was no deaths. But we went ahead and gathered everything up, took stuff back to the house that we could take back through the portal, and we're gonna sail from here. And so we are going to get our first longship. Woohoo!
Yes. Are
Yes!
we are we red eye?
I'm Red Eye. Woohoo!
Ah, nice. Ah,
Yes! Longship. Oh, I couldn't take everything. Can I get close enough to do it from the ground? This. Alright. So we're just gonna load everything up. And we are gonna sail all the metals back home. Woo! Alright.
really?
This crypt wound up being quite, or a swamp wound up being quite an exciting swamp. I mean, I died 3 times and Kyle died, what, 5? 5 times?
Eh? Five.
Yep,
Five.
5 times. So it wound up being quite an exciting swamp for not being that particularly big. But, yeah, and we got some chains. We got chains out of that last one too, right? The one that had 10 iron in it.
Yep. 3 chains, which was probably the most exciting part.
Yeah, it meant we didn't have to fight 3 more Jerrys. uh, but anyway, so we got a decent amount of iron out of it, and we got iron for our bucklers, which we've already made. So we're gonna sail. Are we gonna like see where the rest of this goes because it goes past the bone mass
Yeah.
over here, maybe?
We're here. We might as well check it out.
Okay, because we found the bone mass location. Like, there were so many Vegvasirs, you guys. Like, there must have been like 15 Vegvasirs in this swamp. It was really crazy. So we found the bone mass location down here. And so let's see, that'll be our next fight is the bone mass. So sailing past and kind of seeing if we can eyeball it from the shore might be beneficial to do so. But yeah, we're gonna get all of this back to the base, and we already have upgraded our pickaxes to iron pickaxes. We've already upgraded our shields to iron shields from bronze. They're only level 1, but you know, it's so much better. Oh, sail
It's
in
still
my
a step
face.
up.
Sail in my face. It is a step up for sure. And we found we can block abbeys. I mean, they're not 100% at level 1, but you know, still better. And we also got the stuff to make some root harness masks. So poison resist, hallelujah. That'll be super beneficial for getting ready, at least for the bone mass fight, because boy. You know, that looks like a really decent sized mountain. Do you see that?
Oh my, it is.
That is a really decent sized mountain.
This is a nice big swamp, but there's not really anything else.
Yeah, we only found the three crypts in there. I mean, it's possible we missed one, but we went. Here, let me show you. We went pretty far down. Although I'm seeing stuff that we didn't go past. Oh, maybe we stopped too
Yeah,
soon.
we haven't been down this far on foot.
But
But
I'm
you can
looking
see
back.
clear to the mountain, and there's
Oh, there's a crypt we missed. Do you see it?
where?
Right there. Right there.
Oh, there's
Right
one. Yep,
straight there. Right straight.
there's two.
Okay.
Oh crap! Does that mean we're gonna do them?
Not today. No.
Okay.
We may come back at another point, but we've got enough iron to get us headed in the right
Yeah.
direction right now, so.
Looks like 3 more here, so we know where they're at. But
Yep. We know where they're at, and I don't feel like doing them today, but I do want to go down and look at the, the bone mass and take a peek at it from the shore. Does that go around? Is that just like a little tiny island? This
no,
direction.
that's a. Oh, that looks like a little tiny swamp island. And we're going. You want to head down to Bone Mass, correct?
Yeah. This one. This direction.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was a little confused why we didn't keep going around. There's another big mountain. Do you see that? Or is that
wow.
the same one? That's not the same. No, that's a different one.
There's one to the right and there's one to the left.
And they both look pretty stinking big. Yeah, I think we might have, like on this little island that we were doing, I think we might have stopped short of finding all of the swamp in it, but we can always come back. That is not a big deal.
Yeah, we have the grown-up boat now. We can do it.
Oh my gosh, and it's so much easier, like, for the point of view to be on this boat versus the little tiny carve. Because, man, the sail is so close to you, it's just like no perspective at all. This was bad enough, but the little tiny one is awful.
I don't mind the carve, except for it's just way, way too squirrely.
Oh, it is very squirrely. It is very, very squirrely.
Especially when you hit the waves.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, we still have quite a bit to explore. There's a mountain over here that we haven't looked at yet. Let's see. We got a mountain here that we haven't looked at yet. There's a mountain here that we haven't looked at yet. We got lots of mountains eventually to keep us occupied.
I just feel a little too squishy at the moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. No. Although, I mean, if we can find a spot where we can, like, cheese a wolf down out of a mountain and, like, have it prepared and everything, like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to having wolf meat this early.
No.
But we'd have to, like, be really prepared for it. Wow, that's a big wave.
Wolf meat's good.
Wolf meat is good. The only thing is we'd have to get in the mountains to get the onion to really make use of the wolf meat. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
You know, I just realized this whole map, or this swamp we ran around with for a couple hours, we did not find one turnip.
No, we didn't. I mean, granted, we didn't apparently cover the whole entire swamp, but yeah, no, I didn't see a single turnip in the part that we were in. Not one. And that was, like, on the list of, like, let's finds. That didn't happen. So we're gonna go down this way and come around over here to the bone mass. Just so we can check it out from the shore. I'd like to see if it's, like, on the shore or if it's, like, inland a bit, or, you know?
And in theory, it should have a ton of sunken crypts too.
In theory, yeah. I mean, I think they mostly do. Like, the bone mass swamps tend to have tend to have more. So,
Wind is just being awesome today. There we go.
yeah, and I wouldn't mind, now that we have chains, I wouldn't mind getting some serpent meat. Because even just a serpent meat without the stew, it's still pretty good. And it'd be a nice thing to have for the bone mass fight later. Because that is our next boss fight, is bone mass.
Yep, big jello mold.
Right. I don't feel rested anymore. Food check. Ooh, food check. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna have to do a lot more swamping. A lot. That is such a big mountain. I wonder if that has motor on it. I mean, that is a big flippin' mountain.
That's a possibility.
Because isn't she usually on one of the bigger mountains?
I thought they were usually spawned on the high ones like that. Yeah.
I wonder, because that is a very large mountain. A very large mountain. Yeah, I wouldn't mind squirreling away some serpent meat for serpent stew later. Does the serpent stew take turnips? Is that am I remembering that wrong?
Mushrooms and something else, but I don't think it's turnips.
Well,
Is it honey?
I don't remember. I'm sitting here trying to remember what the serpent stew has in it. I know the wolf skewers are onions, mushrooms, and wolf meat. I know that one for because I'm always doing the mushy runs for the wolf skewers.
Yes.
So I'm 100% sure that that's what that is, but for some reason I can't remember what the serpent stew is. And the turnip stew is boar meat, turnips.
Yeah, it's like 3 turnips and a pork chop for.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And at some later date, we still need to figure out where we're going to put our permanent base. There's a that spot around Haldor down by the water is actually really nice.
That's a pretty area.
I love that little inlet, you know, with all of the like lily pads and whatnot going on down there. Super pretty. Hey, pufferfish! You want to jump in the boat? Jump in! Jump in! Jump in! Jump in! No? No? Not gonna jump in the boat? Man. They never jump in the boat for me. The pufferfish never jump in the boat for me. Like I've had grouper jump in the boat and cod jump in the boat and trollfish but I've never had a pufferfish jump in the boat for me. I've seen them do it for other people, but not for me. Whisper.
I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I very rarely have that happen to me.
Yeah.
Except for the other day I had it twice in a row, both times I parked my boat.
Really? That's funny.
I parked and came back, and one I had a pike in it, and the next time I had like a trollfish.
Oh, okay, so not a pufferfish.
Not a puffer.
See that? The other fish I've had jump in the boat for me, but I don't think I've ever had a tuna though jump in the boat. And I really don't do a lot of like deep north and Ashlands like sailing, so I've never had them jump in the boat, but ooh, a little bit of plains there. Do you see that?
Yes.
That's
There's
our
no big ponds there.
that is our starter island, I think, isn't it? Oh wait.
Yes.
No, it might not be. Because we did sail there is what looks like water in between.
Yeah, I
Right
don't
there.
know if the water goes all the way through to here. I don't know, but
I don't know either, because I mean, obviously we sailed around this edge here. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't, but that could be our starter island. And I feel cold. Man. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. You need to catch the serpents at night, but you need to have the wolf cape to get it. And to get up in the mountains, you need the better foods. And darned if you do, darned if you don't.
it just never stops. You need something to do the next thing, so you can do the next thing, so you can do the next thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, there's another village.
Oh,
That one looks like a big village. Ooh. There's some land sticking out there.
with a couple shipwrecks on it.
Yep. Kind of keeping my eyes out for a serpent, even though we're not, like, technically in the ocean. Oh, yeah, that land mass looks like it comes out a little bit too.
Whoa, we just barely missed getting beached there.
Oh, landed ahead.
Oh,
Landed ahead.
well, look, there's a little eagle house on that little island. Oh, look to the right on the map.
What? What? Oh, no way.
Right there.
No
Yes.
way. No way.
That's cool.
Okay,
Oh.
well now we're gonna have to figure out how to get to her from we're gonna have to go from
Yeah.
Haldor and take a journey over there to her. Oh, wow, that's pretty sneaking awesome.
I was off in my own little world, making sure we didn't crash. Oh, now I can go get a farmer outfit so that I don't use as much stamina now.
Yeah, yeah. And we have metal on the boat, and it's nighttime, and we are out in the middle of
Yes.
nowhere. But it says we're in plains, but you know, maybe we'll get lucky and still get a serpent. I say lucky, but
Yeah. Yeah, serpent along ship's okay. It's when you're in the carve it gets sketchy.
yeah, I know. I was a little worried about getting one in the car because you know it's doesn't take as many bites as a long ship can take. Oh, more planes too. Are is that planes?
Yep, that looks like planes. I mean death.
It does. I can hear everybody in the comments going, "Go in there, go in there, do it."
What's the worst that could happen?
Yep.
Oh, there's a swamp coming up.
Is that the?
Which
Is that?
that looks like Bone Mass's swamp.
Oh, look at that! There's a village right on the edge of it. Look at that. Yep, Bone Mass is like right back behind there. We're,
Nice.
Yeah, we're like right. So he's not right on the shore, that's for sure. Well, I mean, that could be good. that he's not right on the shore. Just so long as he's not too close to the plains. I can't see him. Can you see him?
No, I can't see that
He,
far
he,
in.
yeah, he's too far in. I can't see him.
Oh, there's a Surtling spawner, at least one.
Mm-hmm.
It might be. Oh, look, there's a crypt.
I see at least one crypt, yeah, and it's yeah, right behind that spawner. There's a Jerry house, more plains, and there's a Jerry in there. More plains and another village. Oh, we're going straight towards it. Oh, maybe.
Yep. All right.
All right, so let's.
I'm thinking maybe head this way.
Yeah, that's what I was
because
just thinking.
we were there on foot, and then maybe head south around. That maybe we can circumnavigate our little continent.
Yep. Sounds good.
That and the wind is favorable for this direction, so
Works for me.
that's always a huge factor in my decision making.
Oh. You know, it's nice to do some sailing after that swamp. My gosh, that was a spicy swamp.
Yeah, this is fairly safe, though it's semi-relaxing.
Well, it says we're in plains right now again.
Oh. Well, that stinks.
Hmm.
Looks like we got land coming up, too.
Yeah, and I see more swamps ahead of us. On our port side. The other side is a black forest, but port side is a. Yep, that's more swamps. Maybe come this direction? About face. See a chat over there. Well, that looks like a very narrow waterway. Do you see that?
Yeah, I'm afraid to get stuck.
Oh yeah, this big boat would definitely get stuck there for sure.
That's where the carve is nice, but yeah.
Look at that big bright moon over there. Oh, rocks dead ahead, rocks dead ahead. They just popped in. Oh. Ooh, good dodge. That was a good dodge.
Yeah, there goes the paint.
A little detail paint, nobody'd never know.
Meadows, I haven't seen this in a little while.
I know, right? It's been a minute.
Oh, it's a borestone.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we got another decent-sized mountain kind of to our starboard side there. So let's see.
There was about.
Yeah, that's kind of the area where we did our like little temporary.
Yeah, we did a couple crypts there.
I think I put a portal in that troll cave right there.
Oh. I'm just wondering how far Like if we could sail all the way around the home.
I don't know. I mean, I'm game if you want to try.
It's nice to know where your like
Mm-hmm.
where all your beaches are on your continent, so you can plan trips and stuff.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, I think this troll cave is as far as we got down, and then we stopped there because we'd gotten all the stuff that we needed to at that point. And we haven't uncovered any of this down here, so I don't know how far down it goes. But if we come down this way, we could easily come around this way, because I'm pretty sure this is all water in here anyway. All that's water. Pretty sure. I mean, when you stand on the shore, you just can only see so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't been through any of this.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess this. Okay.
Looks like we got a fairly sizable rock on our left coming up.
Oh, now that we have boats, we have to build a boat dock.
Oh, well, I mean, we have to figure out where we're going to put our permanent base at first.
Yeah.
Man, my tongue got tied on that one. Oh, we got land kind of sticking out on that in front of us here. A little bit of jutting out there.
Be nice to find a Draugr village.
Wouldn't it though?
Right along the water.
That would be phenomenal. Look at that spot there though, where those stones are at.
There's stones and there's like one of those little chicken coops on that little island.
Uh-huh. That's kind of a cute spot. And there's a big ruin up in the mountain, or up on the edge there of the Black Forest behind.
Nice little meadows tucked into the forest. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a cute little spot. That has a little bit of potential right there to be something. I think I see a burial chamber
Burial chamber right there on the water.
and a troll cave on the other, right behind it.
Got a swamp right here.
Oh, sure enough, look at that.
Got some underwater rocks. That's nice.
Yeah, just that's a little bitty teeny tiny look at that. That looks like that's a teeny tiny little bit of a swamp right there. It looks like.
That doesn't even count. Yeah.
Another burial chamber. Got a couple of rocks dead ahead, and a sandbar to the left.
Yeah, we'll just steer clear of them.
Yep. There's still a rock dead ahead, straight ahead. There you go. Slightly left. There you go. Or right. There you go. Yeah. Just a little bit of a rock, just sticking out here in the middle of nowheres.
Because why not?
Sure. Oh, is this like a river that runs through?
It appears that it's... I think so, because...
Because I've got land right here. But I don't see an outlet for a river unless it comes down this direction. But I've got a mountain right there.
Well, this might be a bay.
It might be. That's what I'm wondering. Now that I'm looking at where we're at on the map, might be just a really big bay.
But we'll know after this.
Oh, see, that's all trees ahead of us. You see that?
Yes. Wonder if there's a river or something.
No, like I said, on my map, this is all solid land all the way through here.
Oh, it is? Okay, I'm not uncovered, so I'll just turn around now then.
Yeah, I would say turn around now, because that's all land.
Yeah, that's a nice big bay.
It's a nice big bay. I was so busy watching, I thought we'd actually gone around the very end of it and we're headed back towards the house. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think there's land there. Well, I guess we'll get to see how big this little bit of a slip of a swamp is. Right?
It's probably big enough to get some bad night spawns.
That sounds about right, yeah. Couple of wraiths, some draugr fronts, and some leeches and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because why not? Another big swamp to the starboard there. That is a huge swamp. No, on the right.
Oh. I was looking the other way thinking that you were being sarcastic about this tiny little slip. Oh, yeah. I mean, we had to sail to get to the swamp, but I'm glad we did because we're finding lots and lots of swampy bits to go explore.
Yeah, because we need to do a lot of abbeys yet to get our root armors.
This is true.
I usually try to make that last up until Fenris. That way I don't waste all my iron on heavy armor. It's like a copper node up there sticking way out.
Sure enough. Oh, there's a rock. Rocks, two rocks. You're gonna have to go starboard
Yep.
a little bit. Maybe split the difference between the two of them. One on the left, one. Oh, there's one on the ground.
Oh,
Hopefully
there's.
that's. Oh, okay, we made it over it. Shoo!
Hold your breath. Their troll cave.
Nice.
There's their chicken coop.
Nice. That was cute, actually.
They never come with a farmhouse though.
I know, right? Actually, is this the area where we found that troll cave in the meadows? I think it is.
I think that was up here-ish. Or when we were close to it. Another boar stone.
Yeah,
Oh, that's just a regular village.
yeah, it's just a regular village. I've actually, that's the one that we went running through one time, and I said I'd set up a little camping site in there, in one of the buildings. Actually, I think that might be the village near the troll that I first fought, the very first one. Before you joined. I think that might be near it. Because I think I found that troll, like, in here somewhere. I'm not sure, but I think that's close to the very first troll that I fought before I had you join me.
That would make a nice spot.
It would be with the mountain behind it like that. It'd be really pretty.
That's the thing about this game. You go around looking for build spots and you find one, and then 2 days later you find a better spot.
Yeah, and see, here's another little village that we're coming up to as well. Like, there's so many, like, possible spots in this game, because there's so many pretty spots. And see, this one's nice because it has a house, like, right down by the water, so that area is already flat to put, like, a dock house kind of situation. Well,
When those outhouses out in the middle of nowhere.
well, I mean, when you gotta go.
Yeah. And a lookout tower, so
Yeah. Well, I
guess
would say we now have a pretty good idea of the shape of our starter island here. Looking at the map.
yeah, this looks like it's gonna take us right around back to home.
Yep. Yep. This little inlet we're coming up to is going to take us right back.
And another borestone. Well, that one in the back looks like he might at least be a 1-star.
Yeah, I mean, we already have the 1-star boars, but I never did find a two-star. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. I did find a 2-star. Right here, but he was so far away from my house. I was like not sure how I was going to get him back there.
This is an interesting spot, too.
I have not crossed the water here to look at this, but I've eyeballed it from the shore a few times. This spot here to our right.
Got a crib, got that little house thing to convert.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stone thing up on top, and it's just a neat spot.
It is a neat spot. All right, so you're gonna want to go port side. We're gonna go into that bay there. Yeah, I've eyeballed that a few times from the shore, but it's like too far to swim. So I'm like, one day I will cross and I will see what you are all about. One day. Yeah, because here is home.
Yeah, we're almost home.
Yep. A nice slow episode. A nice slow, chill episode. Just sailing around looking. Nice slow TV episode.
I think altogether we ended up with 181 irons from those 3 crypts.
Is that counting the iron that we've already used?
Yep, because we each... Oh... The 2 bucklers and the 2 pixes, that was 60 iron. There's like 121 total in the hold, plus the 10 ingots that we made nails from.
Nice. That's not bad. That last one though. That was
spooky.
That was a very disappointing. Like 10 for a whole crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing.
That was 10 more than our worst crypt though.
The true statement. True statement.
Those 3 yellow mushies though, they were tasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like we got Trader and Hilder on this starter continent.
Well, I mean,
Well, if it's connected here, I'm not sure.
yeah, I mean, it looks like it is because we sailed along the edge here, and it was all land that we could see. We didn't see a river coming down this way, or at least I didn't.
There might have been a couple spots that looked promising, but we didn't go down.
Yeah. So it could be all connected, but yeah, I'm not sure yet.
I mean, it's only separated by a river at most, so it's doable on foot.
Yeah, it would be doable on foot. It would be doable on foot. Aw, our base looks so cute.
It does. It's all lit up. And
It just looks so cozy. And this, folks, is why he drives the boat.
Oh. And
That's why he drives the
and we're
boat.
home.
Oh, gosh. Well, should we do the sleepies real quick and then we can unload?
That sounds good. So I got no rested buff.
Mm-mm. No rested buff, and probably should eat some food. That probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I've literally got no food in my character at all. Like, it's all gone. It's all gone. If we got a raid right now, I'd be in trouble. Oh gosh.
And we have 48 blood bags in the box.
Well, I've got one in my pocket too, so we got 49 total. Oh, my screen froze. Okay, there it goes. All right, well, folks, this was a little bit more chill episode than the last couple, but I think I'm gonna call this episode here. It's been, probably at least, and it's gonna rain. I was gonna try to end this episode with like the sun coming up behind the tree and the water and freaking rain. Oh, so Valheim.
The weather says no.
Weather is like, no, you shall not see the beautiful sunrise today. But I think with that, I'm gonna call this episode done. And thank you for joining us for this chill episode. And I hope you have a good one wherever you are in your day.
Bye, everybody.